Kilted balls.
Yeah,
Seriously, like if there's one thing we do right, it's got to be the theme song. Like the theme song has to be the thing,
gotta be.
right?
It's amazing.
It's so amazing, so amazing. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Kilted Balls podcast. Glad to see you here.
Yes, yes. Hello, everybody.
Drinking some water. Is that what you're drinking today?
Yep. Have some water here. Actually, mine has some fizzy in it. So,
Man, I think we're just old, right? We've gone to drinking water.
I did have a sweet baby Jesus earlier, though, and my
Ooh.
last one was in the fridge there. I just felt like it.
Saw some at Meyer today, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe I should pick that up." But I did not.
There you
I
go.
did not. There was a whiskey I wanted to get recently, but I realized, and maybe it's because it's the summer, but like I barely drink any whiskey during the summer. I think I'm a winter drinker, is what I think. I only drink in the winter.
There you go. That's good. Well, I had a little bit this summer because it was just the Bourbon and Bros weekend
Oh,
last weekend. So
it
I
was
had
Bourbon and Bros. How was it?
it was awesome. It was so. I guess the biggest difference was more people did the whole day thing, which was really cool.
So
Because
take us through a
it
day
starts
of
at
Bourbon and
8 o'clock.
Bros.
So it starts out with disc golf,
Okay.
8 a.m. tea time. So there was, I think, 8 of us this year. So it takes like 3 hours to get through.
Okay.
And so there's that, and then we go down to Bodega. Do you remember the sandwich place, the real good sandwich place when I had my
Yes.
condo?
Yeah.
We go there. We have a sandwich, and there two more people added on, and then we go back to Matt's house and play some sort of role playing game or whatever. That was new last year, the role playing game. So we did that again this year. We were playing Sexy Battle Mages. It's a one page RPG, and Steve, who runs it, is amazing.
How does it work with
So there's
10
that, and
people?
that was so. Well, there was, I guess, then there was eight.
Okay.
Another guy. Well, yeah, because some people weren't all there right away, but like it ended up being 8 of us.
Yeah.
But it's like a so you have sexy, you have battle, and you have magic. So you had to rate those 1, 2, or 3, and when something came up and you rolled 1, 2, or 3 d6s to if you had to get like a 4 above basically, or 5 or above if it was tricky. So it was so fun though. It was hilarious. And then we kind of all hung out. We all had dinner, and then it went into the evening. And the evening is usually so during the day. The disc golf is like that, but people don't usually hang out in the day and then come back in the evenings. But it was like basically everybody all day. And then three other guys came. We played more Captain Sonar, which anyone who's listened before, and if you haven't, it's an adult battleship game, but you have to run different things. You're tracking the other ship where they're moving to. You have to pay attention to your engines and firing torpedoes and things like that. So I won one. I let the other guys play, and there ended up only being 2 games.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was a great time. It was awesome.
It sounds amazing. I think it's really important, listeners, that you do stuff like that, that you have weekends that are just guy weekends or just girl weekends or just friend weekends.
Hmm.
I think those are huge.
Yeah.
I think they're important.
Yeah.
At least once a year, if not more, honestly.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, I guess I'll bring it up here. I talked to Miles today for a little bit. He really wants to do another Mount Adams
Oh,
next year, and he really wants it to be family. I said, we'll have to just start talking about it again. I said, this year, I know you mentioned it, like he had mentioned it, and no one kind of jumped on it, and it wouldn't have been a great year for me anyways. But,
so
I
he
know when we
wants
were
to
there,
do
we
Mount
talked
Adams,
about
but
doing
he
it in
wants
2
to
years.
do it with our families.
Hmm.
I mean, I think I'm down.
So he's like, Jesse's going to have to get at least 2 or 3 sites. We want a better site. So I was like, yeah, we'll just start talking about it if we start planning.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm like,
I don't know if our families could hike the mountain with us, but
I don't know if my family can stay with no phone or electricity, but I can run it by him. If not,
I
I don't have a problem going by myself.
I think it's important for
I'd
your
rather them be
family.
there.
I think it's important for your
I would
family to
rather them
go
be
with
there.
that.
I would rather them be there.
Yes, right. Like I think if you can't do that, it's really important for you to do that.
Yeah.
That would be my
So, but yeah,
take.
we talked today for about an hour, so it was pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah. Poor Jesse. Hey, by the way, we're gonna descend on you with a ton of people.
Your whole back of your truck needs to turn into a cooler. We'd have to take like 4 cars
I was gonna
just
say
full
we'd
of
have to
food.
take multiple cars this time. We couldn't do it with one.
Uh-huh. I mean, he was like, I'm almost ready to just do it myself. He's like, if you effers don't want to do it.
I honestly I think Amy would be down. Cal is always down. So like we would be down to do it.
Yeah, it'd be easier then. Yeah, you'd only have the one child you would have to worry about.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. Like it's only 3 of us, so it wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
But, the hard part's the flying all the way there and then the driving to Mount Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should.
The rest
do
is easy sneezy.
Maybe we should do like Mount Rainier. But that was a great campground. Right, that was a great campground.
Yeah, that was the thing. I've heard Rainier is busier.
Yes. Well, just being rustic, and for those of you who don't remember, last year, like about a year ago, we took a trip to Mount Adams in Portland or in Oregon, Washington, and we were, what'd you say, 45 minutes from a cell phone signal and fresh water, like.
That's what I tell people: 45 minutes to an hour for a cell phone, 45 minutes to an hour for running water.
Yeah, for running water. That's a better way of saying it. Because there were glaciers, so you could get fresh water from a glacier.
Tons of fresh water.
People weren't. I was really surprised. Like, people were worried about water and not just going and getting it out of one of the glacial lakes. Like, you can put iodine tablets in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when I've hiked,
oh, go ahead.
When I've hiked in the mountains before, that's what we did, right? Like we got water from streams through. Like we didn't. I remember, like we didn't bring a week's worth of water. We brought 3 water bottles, and we threw iodine tablets in as we hiked.
But think people who are there to camp, and who realize that they forgot their water, they probably didn't have iodine tablets.
It's probably true.
I'm just guessing. Like if you're like, I'm gonna go camping for the weekend, or maybe they just didn't know. They thought there'd be running water there.
Well, because most places at least have a spigot
somewhere.
But like, I would have felt totally fine, and this is bad, but I would have felt totally fine just taking a scoop of water from that lake and running it through my Brita and calling it good.
Yeah. I agree.
Like I was swimming.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
So amazing.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's
so
what we're talking about.
26 could be awesome. Yeah.
Like redoing that. And I would love to do that and love for my family to do it. Though I do like going other places, but taking my family there, like letting them experience that, I think would be amazing.
Yep. I agree. Then you would have a babysitter.
I'd have a babysitter for me, yeah. Pretty sure that would be a no-go in that realm. But yeah, it'd be a good time. Either way, it'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Speaking of things like that where you're doing these once in a lifetimes, I talked to my buddies today, both of them, about us interviewing them. So stay tuned for an interview. They did this crazy, big, awesome thing. I talked to them a lot about it today. And they're excited to be interviewed and talk about it. And
awesome.
I'm excited to interview them. So stay tuned, listeners. We're going to have a good interview, I think, coming up. So.
That's super exciting. Yeah, you were talking about it. It sounds amazing.
We just have to organize it. And, they've listened to the podcast before. Like, they know kind of the deal. So I think that'll be good. Also, like, had a... sorry, people.
Uh-oh. We're
beyond.
recording late.
I know we're recording a little late
at
today.
8:35.
8:35. I'm so tired. It was interesting today. They didn't talk about this the way I thought they should have, but they did talk about it. They talked about how important gratitude is. And they were like talking,
Nice.
not those people, different people today.
Oh,
But I
okay.
was like sitting there going, oh my gosh, you're speaking our language. Like, they were like, you've got to have it. And it was so funny. I was talking to this one friend, and there was like stuff wrong, like technology stuff wrong, right? Like things weren't put
Yeah.
together right, and things weren't working. And when they rewired the rooms, they didn't rewire it right. And they were frustrated, right? And I'm like
Yeah.
right with them. I'm like, this is super frustrating. It's super annoying. And they're like, yeah, I'm just so grumpy about this. And it's just making the start of the year so grumpy. And I'm like, well, I go, it is. It's super frustrating. It super sucks. I'm like, you just sold your house, doubled your money, and you've got a great rental while your new house is being built 5-second walk from your work. And they're like,
That's hilarious.
you are right. They're like, that is all amazing, amazing things. I'm like, yeah. I go, so on one hand, yeah, shit ain't wired right. On the other
Yeah.
hand, life is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
life is really, really good. I'm like, yeah, it's just good to keep it in perspective. This sucks. It's frustrating. But oh my gosh, look at my life. Like, this is your big problem.
Yeah.
Like, I go,
Mhm.
put it
Yeah.
in perspective. Like, it's bad. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's annoying and
Yep.
it's frustrating.
And it stinks.
And it stinks. But in the grand schemes, oh my gosh, your life is going so well. You have so many blessings.
That's funny. Today I couldn't figure out what to listen to on the way to school, dropping the boys off, and I ended up picking up a Wayne Dyer that I was listening to. I've been a big fan for a long time, and he was talking about when people give you stuff, and the reason I'm saying this is it fits right in with the story you're talking about. When somebody like a lot of people give him books and things like that, and he's like, I really try to take it in or really look into it or read it or just whatever. I'm sure he is a busy guy, but he was talking about he got a book of the in personal life, and it was like written in the early 1900s, and originally it was released as anonymous. I guess this guy was a preacher or a priest like in the church, basically telling people like you are more powerful than you think you are, and along that line. It's like a 4-hour book, pretty short, but I ended up just like turning it out and listening to it. It was super awesome. And yeah, like a lot of that is just perspective, like taking a step back. We've talked about it hundreds of times. Take a step back, look at the situation, like, okay, let's move forward.
Yes. I had a kiddo today, like, we were doing a race, and he was really disappointed in himself, and I'm like, cool. And he's like, I'm just awful. I'm like, no. I go, I'm like, you're here. You just ran a race. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm like the worst. I'm like, you're not even, first off, in the realm of worst. Like, you're in the fast heat of your race. I go, second, like, other people didn't even run. They don't even run. So you're like above so many people. I'm like, and yeah, you didn't hit your goals, but you're here and you're doing the thing that counts. Like,
That's
that
awesome.
counts. That's amazing. And they're like, oh, I don't know. And then they were like, it's just frustrating because, like, I should be faster. And, like, when I was racing, like, people were passing me. And I like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, well, I go, this is going to sound weird. I go, but you don't let them pass you. And
You run faster?
I'm like, you
What?
run faster. And they're like, well, no, I know that. I'm like, no, like, you decide you're not going to get past. I go, you can't be an idiot. I go, you can't go out for your first mile at 4:40 and expect that you're going to be able to hold on. I go, but you didn't do that.
I did that my last 5K.
But I'm
It's
like,
really
you're
bad
running
idea.
a good race. I go, and you're in the last mile of the race, and you see a guy coming up, and you go, I'm not going to let that guy pass me. He won't pass me. He's not passing me. He's not passing me. And I go, and it is honestly that easy. And they're like, well, I'm like, there is no wells. Well, I'll try that. I go, there is no trying it. I go, this is a do or do not scenario. And I go, and it sounds stupid,
Yeah.
but literally, when you're in that moment, say, yeah, this shit ain't happening. You're not passing me. I go, and I promise you, they're not going to pass you. Like, just do the thing. Like, it's not that hard.
That's when you start running a little faster.
Yes. I'm like, I go, at that point, that is 100% pure mental. I go, what was going through your brain?
Yeah.
I go, I'll tell you what was going through your brain. That person caught up to you and started to pass you, and you were like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh, my foot hurts. Oh, my knee hurts. Oh, I ate bad food today. Oh, I'm just so tired. And they're like, that is kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, I know. I go, we're human. Like, that's how we think. I go, what you have to be thinking instead is, you ain't passing me. I'm the best. You ain't passing me. I go, that's where your brain has to be. Right?
Yeah. So maybe he'll pick it up. Is he younger?
Senior.
Oh, senior.
But he has a
there's still
younger
chance.
attitude.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Okay, maybe a sophomore.
maybe. But yeah, like, I go, this is why these things are important, right? This is where you figure it out.
Yes. And it's huge. It's super huge.
I think I was talking to somebody recently about this, and listeners, I think this is a very important, powerful thing. We talked a lot about the pain and feeling the pain, and I think you have to have these struggles. Like, that kid is struggling right now, and that is important. He has to have that. And so if you don't have struggles in your life, like, that's cool. Like, yay, give yourself a struggle. Like, make it up. Go run a marathon. Go hike Mount Adam. Like, give yourself the struggle, because that's where you grow. That's where you become good.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you gotta do the pushing of the self.
Yep. Well, it's funny. I can't remember if you and I were talking about it, or if maybe I was just talking to Nova about it, but it was one of those things before COVID. Like, I was in such a comfortable spot. I don't think I was doing a lot of personal growth. I was like doing shows, and I was making tons of money. It was awesome. But I was like, and I even made the comment like, oh, I'm going to kind of look at myself as retired. Like, I'm only going to do what I want to do. But I'm thankful that all this stuff happened. Like, all of this other stuff happened so that I'm here now, but I'm growing more. Like, I still had a lot to do. I didn't, I couldn't, not that I couldn't, but I mean, sitting around at the age of 45 for the rest of my life and just being like, well, bye, I'm just going to do whatever. Like, I didn't have anything difficult that I was doing to myself, and I wasn't doing any growing, and I'm super thankful.
Well, and look how much you've grown in the last 6 months. Right? You put yourself purposely in really challenging situations.
Yep.
And normal people wouldn't do that. Right? So that's important. That's what people need to do. That's how you grow. So those are the messages today, people. Like, one, like, first off, be grateful for the position you're in. And if you're listening to this podcast, I 100% guarantee, if you are listening to this podcast right now, that you have more to be grateful for than you have to not be grateful for. Like, and if you don't recognize that, you got to pull your head out of your ass and recognize that, right? Like, the fact that you can listen.
Probably listening on a phone. Maybe not. Maybe iPad or computer. Probably have fresh water.
Yeah. You probably were able to eat today. You probably got a roof over your head, right? Like, life is good. Life is good, right? And yes, that doesn't mean there's not bad things. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Right. Our puppies still die. Like, there's sadness, but that doesn't counteract the blessings that we have for our gratitude. And if you focus on that, life just feels better. So focus on the gratitude, purposely give yourself struggles, and things are going to turn out well. I promise. Things will turn out well.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's the Kilted Balls message today, baby. Kilted Balls message today.
Yeah, that's awesome. What a great message.
I don't know how we'll title this episode, but that's kind of the biz. That's kind of the biz.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
so how was your week? So I didn't talk to you all weekend.
It was awesome. I mean, the Bourbons and Bros was great. It was the same weekend as wrestling, which I'm sponsoring. Gina was able to go with the boys, and she had said it was the most fun, the most wild time, like that since we've started going there. So
You're gonna have to take me.
that was super fun for everybody. Yeah, I'll have to put the link out here. There is a Facebook, there's a YouTube page that they have.
Like I clearly have
said,
no experience with this, so
yeah. So the big match. It's four brothers. They're all from Allentown, Pennsylvania, I guess. And one brother left before we started watching, and then another brother left, and then the four brothers were fighting in a tag team. But it was a no rules match, so there were like tables hiding under the ring and chairs. And Gina's like, what they hit the other one with a crutch. And she said he had the red marks, like it was a metal crutch and it was bent, like when they were done, and he had the marks on him. She's like, those boys, they earned every penny of what they were getting that weekend. She's like, I don't know how much they get paid, but it was not enough. Like just smacking each other with the tables and chairs, and it came out of the ring and over to where like all the vendors are, and like vendor stuff was knocked over and tables were like hit, so it sounded like a great time. So yeah,
sounds
really
like
funny.
chaos. Sounds like chaos.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
good, clean family fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to come up. Yeah, the next time you come down, we'll have to make sure it's a weekend where we can go over there.
Yeah, like I'm so intrigued because I don't understand how it could be that much fun, but like you guys think it is so much fun. How could it not be, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
So, I think that's something.
Yep.
The other thing I want to experience, and I'm gonna have to figure it out because I saw people posting on it, and I've thought this pretty much my entire life. And so this is one of the things I get grumpy about with myself. Like I'll see these things and be like, oh yeah, I wish I could do that. Oh yeah, I wish I could do that. With the realization, by the way, that I can do whatever the F I want all the time. Like I don't have restrictions.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But I've never been to a Renaissance fair.
You haven't?
Never.
I've heard the Michigan one's good. I've never been to the Michigan one. I didn't start going
People
until
like
after I
were
left
sending
Michigan.
pictures about it this weekend and stuff, and I'm like, they're like, it's the first weekend of the Ren Fair, and I'm like, why do I never go to that? Like, that's right down my alley.
It is. It besides all the obvious things, they have beer and mead, which is nice.
Yeah.
There are dresses that everything is propped up, which you probably enjoy.
I would probably enjoy. I have a kilt
So,
now
yeah,
I could
and
wear there.
You do have a kilt. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sad that I haven't been yet, and so I'm like, why am I not going? I'm like, honestly, I'm like, it can't be that far because people are all going to it all the time. So Stacy went.
Yeah.
Stacy's one of our listeners. She went this weekend. I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I not going?
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
I need to just go. Go.
How long does yours? Yours is just a couple weeks, isn't it? Okay. So ours here is I think it might start in September. I think it's September, October, and November.
Really?
I think it's like eight or 9 weekends.
So you have a huge one too, and it's
yeah, the one we
gotta
have
be
here is
amazing,
huge.
right?
It is. It's super fun. I guess we didn't go last year. We went to Disney instead.
Okay.
But we usually during that same time. So it's like, do we go to Disney or do we go to the Renaissance Festival?
Right.
But it's super fun.
So our festival up here goes August 16th through September 28th, plus Labor Day.
Yeah. So that's 6
9 a.m.
weeks.
to 7 p.m., rain or shine.
So it'll be going on when I'm up there.
Yeah, so maybe we should go and do it, right?
I know. Is it just Saturday and Sunday? I imagine.
I would think. I would think. I don't even know where it is. Honestly, like, where do people go to this? I'm looking, people. I am so sorry, but
Yeah.
I've got to know. And like even now, like I'm going to their like about us stuff, or let's go
Oh,
to
why is that not working?
like why doesn't it just tell me where this is? Oh, Holly, Michigan.
Okay.
So that's like in Flint. So that's only like 45 minutes an hour away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So, yeah, ours is just in case if anyone is in this area is listening. If you've never been, it's super fun. It is. Come on, tickets on sale now.
Okay,
Plan your visit.
that's
Yeah,
not far.
there's like falcon shows. There's all sorts of cool stuff going on.
Really?
There's mermaids there.
See, I like
Uh,
mermaids. It's not too
mhm.
expensive. It looks like $28 for a adult to go.
Yeah, I thought that they have like the.
All right, I'm gonna have to look.
Okay, oh, it's just October. It's just October and November. So all the
Just
weekends in
October.
October and all the weekends in November till the 23rd of November. So yeah, it's a good time. I imagine that one is too. I've heard that.
I've, I mean, I see so much on it,
Well,
and I've
this
never seen
this came
anybody.
from there.
Well, and like one of my good buddies, Joe, who you know, Joe, he goes all the
Hmm.
time, and he says it's amazing. I'm like, what in the heck?
Yeah.
Like, why haven't I? Why don't I go? Like, that's the thing that I don't understand. Like, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why don't I go?
Even when we were younger, why didn't we go? Like how would we have missed it?
Yes, I'm like so confused. I'm like, it makes no sense to me. What weekend is
Yeah.
it? This weekend is the 23rd and 24th. They have the Highland Fling this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Marvel at feats of strength and skill as athletes compete in the Highland Games. Cheer on the lively men in kilts contest where tartan pride and playful spirit take center stage. So this would actually be a great weekend for me in my kilt to go.
You have to go. Oh, this weekend for me is Mad Monster, so super excited about that.
And you've got Mad Monster.
Uh,
So there's like
mhm.
things are real, right? I don't think I
Yep.
have anything on my
Yep.
calendar. I'm gonna try to convince the people in my family to go. Let's go to the
Good
Renaissance
idea.
Festival. It's the Highland part, so that kind of fits with our realm.
Hmm.
That'll be cool.
Yep.
You heard it here, people.
That's
You
awesome.
heard it
That's
here.
super awesome.
Yep. So yeah, good. That's exciting. So
This is great.
I know we're gonna have a Balls Life event right now. A Balls Life event. So the Wrens.
Yeah, that will try to do something. You're doing something new. It's something with the family. That's amazing.
I hope so. They may say, "Oh yeah, we're not really into it." I'm like, okay, I'm just going. So,
Yeah. Like, bye bye.
all right.
I'll rent a hotel.
You guys have a good weekend. And Donna's Donuts is up there, which is like one of my favorite donut places. And
Hmm.
I think Donna's Donuts is for sale, by the way.
Oh man,
I
I
was
wonder. I
looking
mean,
at
I
a
imagine they
business
sell
site.
the recipes. Stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I saw a business site like that was selling stuff, and it was the description of the business. Because a lot of times, they don't tell you which business
Hmm.
matched Donna's Donuts, and I was like, oh no.
Oh
I'm like,
man.
if I was in that community, I would buy that. Like I almost thought about buying it, and I'm
Yeah.
not part of the community, so
Yeah, you'd have a little bit of a commute.
no, I just wouldn't. I'd have other people do it.
Yeah.
I just want the donuts.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that can be a thing. Like if you're making donuts every day, you get sick of them, but I can't imagine.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
I've heard people say that.
No, no.
Hmm.
There's a lot of things I can have every day and not get sick of it. I can think of things right now.
Think of a few things.
I can think of a few things that really can happen every day, and I would be like, yeah, that's cool, that's sweet.
Hmm. Anything cream filled? Um,
For sure, anything cream filled. And that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, I love a good long john.
And long johns are the best. Yep, I agree. That's our family favorite. I don't even know a John.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh well,
gosh.
gotta end on a high note. That was
That was a
awesome.
good note to end on. So with that, good listeners, we are gonna cut you loose for the night. I hope you have a fantastic week. Remember, show some gratitude. Remember to push yourself. Go into some struggles and have a great time. Do something amazing.
Yes.
We think you guys are great, and this is Ballbuster signing off.
Guilty Dragon Jair, love you all.